Hello, let's begin. This first video is called Place Value Number 1. And yes, there's going to be a place value number 2 on another night. First of all, a very important concept. What is place value? Well, place value refers to the value a number has depending on what its position in the number is. We've been talking lately about the base 10 system and how our money system is built on it, and we know that the value of a number changes as its position changes. If you put a 6 in a certain place, its value will change depending on what position or place value it's in. Just as this, all right, 3 rods, 2 units, would be called 32 because it shows 3 tens and 2 ones, this number, if we just looked at this, would also be called 32 because of its place value, because the 3 would be in the tens place and the 2 is in the ones place. We would call this 32. Now, in the number 32, we would say that the 3 is in the tens place, as we were saying here, but its value, what it's worth, is going to be 30, because 3 times 10, there's 3, it's in the tens place. 3 times 10 is 30. And the value of the 2 would be 2, because the 2 is in the ones place. And 2 times 1 is 2. If we put them together, 30 plus 2 would be 32. Now, to make large numbers, like over a number in the hundreds, to make large numbers easier to read, we separate a period or a group of 3 numbers. Every 3 numbers, we separate them with a comma. For example, after every 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, and it would go on into infinity. Now, here are the places or the place values up to 1 billion. We have the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, the 10,000s, the 100,000s, comma. We have the millions, the 10 millions, the 100 millions, the billions. If we were to keep going, 10 billions, 100 billions. Notice that there is a ones, tens, and a hundreds in every period. This would be a ones, a tens, and a hundreds. And same thing with the billions and the trillions. All right? Let's look at this number here, 67. If we were to write 67, what place is the 7 in? Because you see it in the ones place here, we would say that it is in the ones place. All right, next, 143. The 1 is underlined. What place is this in? What place value? Well, you can tell by the 1 is in the hundreds place. As you can see, using a place value chart can be really, really helpful if you don't really totally understand your place values yet. The last number, let's go backwards here. This is kind of a large number. You'll notice that the comma is between the 0 and the 4. It's still here between the 0 and the 4. And the 5 is underlined. What place is the 5 in? As you can see here from our place value chart, the 5 is in the tens place. Now, the value of the number. What is it worth? This is where you find the place value and multiply the number by what its place value is. All right, we see the number 12,896. and the 2 is underlined. Well, first of all, let's find out what the place is. Here's ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. All right, we know it's in the thousands place. The number is a 2, so 2 times 1,000, the value of that digit is 2,000. In the next one, this is 7,548,236. This number is in the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s place. And because it is a 5, we would write 5 times 100,000. 5 times 1 is 5. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. About ran out of room. 500,000. The value of the 5 here is 500,000. Don't get value and place value mixed up necessarily. Value means what's it worth, depending on its position. Place value is where is it located, what is its position. This position would be in the thousands place. This position is the 100,000s place. But the value is 2,000, 2 times 1,000. And here the value is 500,000 or 5 times 100,000. All right, on your homework guide for tonight, you will see number 3, section number 3, and this is called practice problems. And in every video, we have a few practice problems that you can work these out at home. So what you'll be seeing tonight are these 3 numbers. Here's what I'd like for you to do. Name the place and the place value for each. And only look at the underlined digit as for what the place is and what its value, what its place value is. So there should be 2 answers for A, 2 answers for B, 2 answers for C, place and place value. Don't forget to write these on your sheet so that tomorrow it'll be easier to check it. All right? If you have any questions, you know you can always email me. My email is on the homework guide. Good luck.